Alright, today's assignment we're going to be making a calendar for the month that your birthday's in. Alright, so I'm going to be making one for April 2016. So I want to go to the insert table, 7 days, and I believe there are 5 weeks in that month. Yep. So one thing that I just learned, which is kind of cool, if I grab the bottom of my table and pull it down, and then go to the layout tab here and select distribute rows, it will evenly distribute spacing between the rows. Kind of a cool little feature there. Alright. So I went ahead and made my margins on my paper 0.5 all the way around. The next thing I'm going to do is start inserting my dates. Alright. And we can reposition our dates once we get them typed in. Let me just show you here a second. Alright, we can reposition them where we want them when we're finished. Alright, whether it be in the top right, top left, you can put in the center if that's something you'd like to do. So that's found in the alignment group in the layout tab. Alright, so now you can see I have my numbers in. The fonts I've changed to something that I like. And I'm going to start adding in some dates. Alright, so what kind of sucks is that every time I click on my number to add a national day, it takes a font that I have for my numbers. Well, we can see that this font's too big to use. So what I did was chose this font, copy black, excuse me. Grab your format painter, and then just you can quickly change that font. Alright, so use that format painter to help you save some time. Alright, the next thing we need to do is insert our dates. So I'm going to go to insert, row above. I can bring this guy up a little bit here. And then we're going to type in sun. Alright. I'm going to merge these cells here. And then there's some kind of saying in there. Go Brewers. Okay. So I want this to show up in the middle of my cell. So I'm going to go to, let's see, table layout, and center that vertically and horizontally. And then beef this guy up. There we go. Alright. Let's add some color to this guy. We'll make it navy blue. If you want to change the color of your lines, which I would suggest doing, I'm going to go to Table Properties. And then within Borders and Shading, go ahead and change your, well, I'm going to make the width a little bit thicker. Go ahead and make it navy blue. Alright, so you can see I lost that, so I need to pull. Oh. Alright, so here's my calendar. What I want to do now is add some pictures in. So I'm going to actually make one that's transparent. Do little shapes. Draw a square back here. There's a few different ways you can go about doing this, but here's one way. Now I want to get a picture in here, so I've already copied a picture, I believe, in my clipboard. So I'm going to go to Format Shape, choose Picture or Text. Alright, and since the picture and text is already, I had that already preset, all you have to do is either File, if you copied it, Clipboard, or you can find one online. So you can see the picture's kind of stretched out, so I'm going to be kind of picky. I'm just going to put this around my calendar. And as you can see, I'm trying to get equal spacing around the calendar to make it look as nice as I can. Just match the weight of the outside border to the inside border. Once again, just for style points. Alright, now what I want to make sure of is I want to make sure that I have something that says April on here. Alright, since that's not present. Alright, so here's my finished calendar. If I had more time, I might put more baseballs in there. Yeah, just make it look nice, make it look professional. Then we'll post this to the presentations, and hopefully we'll print out one from each month to make a calendar. Alright, so once again, here's my calendar. Make sure you include 8 days, as well as making it look professional, making it look nice. Alright, any questions? Let me know.